Good afternoon, this is Lynesha McElveen, the Discount Diva, here today to give you 5 strategies to help you build wealth for your financial future. So, financial experts give all kinds of advice about what you can do to build wealth. But for me, I created an acronym which is SMART. It stands for Savvy Shopping and Saving, Maximizing Money, Achieving Goals and Accumulating Assets, Real Estate and Realistic Expectations about Life, and Traditional Investments. So let's start with the S, Savvy Shopping. So this can include shopping from all sorts of places, from discount stores to flea markets to thrift stores, consignment shops, wholesale stores, yard sales, any place that you can go that would give you a good deal, you want to shop there. And then of course, once you save the money, you want to save the money and not purchase 2 of the items. Oftentimes what we'll do is we'll find a great deal on something and we'll get 2 of them, but we want to actually save this money. And with saving, you also want to make sure that any income that you are making, that you are saving a minimum of 5% of that income. You also want to be building an emergency fund of at least 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Now these include actual necessities, which is rent, mortgage, food, car. These don't include things like cable and cell phone. Next, you have M, which is maximizing money and managing money. So now we go to the old faithful B word, budgets, which most people hate. But a budget will actually show you where your money is going, and it will help you achieve other goals. So you have the old-fashioned paper and pencil way, and you also have certain programs like mint.com where you can actually set up alerts to tell you when you're over a certain amount or when you only have a certain amount left in each category. For example, if you had a coffee budget of $12 a week, it'll send you an alert and say you only have $2 left, or you're over your coffee budget by $4. Then you want to have achievable goals and you want to accumulate assets. Goals should be time sensitive. So for instance, you should have a short term, which are 0 to 6 months, long term, which may be up to 5 years, and intermediate, which may be 3 to 5 years. You want to make sure that with those goals, you actually have plans of action on how you can achieve them. You also want to accumulate assets. So assets are anything that go up in value. So this can be anything from homes to jewelry to artwork. But you want to make sure that you're accumulating things to build your wealth. Then you want to make sure you get real estate. Real estate is typically a surefire way to increase your wealth. Now, in recent years, we've seen real estate go down, which is actually a great thing for you because you're able to get real estate for much less. You can purchase properties for as little as 40 cents on the dollar, and in some states, you can purchase dollar homes. So be sure to check into how you can purchase real estate for less in your state. Also, you want to develop realistic expectations about life. This is an acronym I created, and basically what it means, if you want to drive a Bentley, you're not going to do it making $40,000 a year. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with making $40,000 a year if that's your passion and that's the career you've chosen. However, you'll need to have some additional streams of income, a business, or some additional way to create that income to get you that Bentley that you want. And last but not least, we have traditional investments. So everyone has heard of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. But has anyone ever told you about the rule of 72? The rule of 72 basically was created by Albert Einstein, and it tells you how long it takes for your money to double. So what you do is you take the interest rate that you're receiving on your investment and you divide it by 72, and that tells you how long it will take for your money to increase. For example, if you have a 6% interest rate and you divide it by 72, in 12 years, $1,000 will be $2,000. Then that $2,000 will be $4,000, and that $4,000, $8,000, and so on and so forth. That's without ever adding another penny to it. So you want to make sure when you get your investments, you know how long it's going to take for your money to double. So I hope you use these 5 tips on building your wealth and have a successful financial future. Again, the S is savvy shopping and saving. The M is maximizing and managing money. The A is achievable goals and assets. The R is real estate. The T is traditional investments. If you want additional information on how you can learn to further build your wealth, you can visit www.lyneshamcelveen.com. Again, that's www.lyneshamcelveen.com for additional tips and strategies, as well as Discount Diva savings alerts. Thank you so much.